Little giant smallmouth. It might be a pike. I can't tell. Gonna find out in a second. You're a small jaw or a pike? I think you're a small jaw. Big smallmouth once again. That's a huge one. Holy cow. That's a huge one. That's freaking huge. Why did I not put the camera on my head? Got so excited to start casting, I didn't take the camera out of my pocket. That is might be my biggest freaking smallmouth of the year. Holy smokes, look at that tank. Look at that tank. Look at that tank. Why was I not recording when that thing bet? Holy cow. First cast, man. First cast at this spot. I'm getting work done on my car, so I came down to the river to cast across the street. And I brought the camera and everything with me, just forgot about it. Why did I not have my scale again today either? That's okay, at least I got my measuring tape. All right, let's see what this sucker is. I don't know, I think I better call him 19 and a half. Depends on how you measure him, he's so freaking fat. Yeah, I'd call him 19 and a half. 19 and 3/4, that's what I used to be stuck on for the longest time. All right, well, this thing is definitely picture worthy. Holy cow. Alrighty. Alrighty. Starting the morning off with another 4-pounder. That one might even be pushing 5. Look at the gut on that thing. I think that thing's a 5. Look at that. Holy cow. Cool. Good to know that there's buffalo quality, Lake Erie quality smallmouth in the Allegheny River. How am I going to get him out there? I don't have my muck boots on today. I might need to give him a toss. Come on, buddy. Come on. There he goes. You got this, you got this, you got this. I don't want to launch him. It's really shallow the whole way out. He hit way out in the current seam there. There he goes. Go on, buddy. Go on, buddy. Yeah. All right, he's off. He's good. Yeah, he's good. All right. That is freaking awesome. All of the Allegheny River in New York State is full of giant smallmouth. We're in a different spot than yesterday. I just took my first cast, hit a giant smallmouth. I don't have my muck boots on or anything. My car's across the street from here getting worked on. So I just decided to come down here and cast for smallies while I'm waiting for my car to get done. Never fished this area before. I always thought this was like shallow and didn't look too good. But that has just changed. I just got bit again. Man. They are in here. Oh, I just missed another one. Man. Oh, he's still chasing it. He just bit it again. He's biting it again. This is freaking insane, guys. This is insane. Yeah, number 2. 2 casts in a row. They are in here. They are in here. Across the street from my car getting worked on. They are freaking in here. Holy cow, guys. I am pumped. I just caught a 5-pound smallmouth. This is no 5-pounder. This one's no 5. But I just can't even film a dang intro here. This one's no 5, but it's not bad. Little 1. Oof, that was not the greatest release. Not the greatest release there, but unfortunately it's really shallow water all the way out, so I had to throw him across these leaves here, or you get stuck. All right, not easy to release them here. The good news is it's such a gradual shoreline here. It's really easy to beach them. I mean, if I'd have known the fishing was going to be like this and the spot was like this, 100% I'd have put my waders on. They're in my van across the street, but it's a little bit of a walk to get back there at this point. Holy cow, this is ridiculous. Well, I'm only gonna fish until I get a text message that my car's done. It's salmon season, so I'm gonna be driving up to the Lake Ontario tributaries and fishing for salmon here as soon as my car's done getting its oil changed and tune up. So we're gonna just keep fishing here for a little bit, and I guess this is gonna be a quick video of slaying as many smallmouth as we can in an hour or so on the Allegheny River. Right in town, man. We are right in town. Ooh, I just got bit again. Look at that. Yeah. This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. This is like the Erie tributaries in the spring. Man, oh man, oh man. This is so ridiculous. Look at the size of that fish. That is so legit. It's another 3-pounder. Look at how lanky that one is. That one might even be longer than the first one. Tanks, dude. Tanks. This is so ridiculous, dude. This is freaking ridiculous. That's what this video is going to be. Ridiculous smallmouth fishing on the Allegheny River. That's what this video is going to be. And look at, nobody else is out here. We're in the middle of steelhead season. The walleye are probably running down in Salamanca. We're obviously upstream of there. And just getting these just brute freaking smallmouth in every cast. That one might break the 20-inch mark. Should I bother measuring it? It's skinny though. Look at it. It's nothing like that first one that I caught was a true tanker. Holy cow, I'm gonna get a picture of it anyway. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alrighty. Gonna get a video release of this one too. This is ridiculous. 3 smallmouth, 3 giant smallmouth on 3 casts. Holy cow. Holy cow, folks. I am pumped right now. I am pumped. Ooh, I guess we'll just keep the camera rolling. I'll keep the camera rolling until it stops. I gotta save memory card space, man. We're going salmon fishing later too. I really should be thinking about memory card space, but wowly. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. I mean, there's smallmouth fishing like this on the Lake Erie tributaries in the spring. This is not unheard of fishing in western New York. It's just I wasn't expecting it here today. This is just western New York, man. It is just awesome. I mean, between the Erie tribs, the Ontario tribs, and what we've got going on here. October, man. I mean, this is middle of October. The brook trout are spawning. They're in their beautiful colors. It's the best brook trout fishing right now. It's the best walleye fishing right now. It's the best steelhead fishing right now. It's the best salmon fishing right now. And then if you come out here onto the Allegheny River, there's absolutely nobody targeting these giant smallmouth. Just because everything's popping off. Look at that, another 3 freaking pounder, dude. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely nuts, dude. This is how many casts in a row that we've had a fish on? I'm starting to lose count. I think 4. This must be 4 fish in a row. Alrighty. How many fish have we caught in so far? 3? Yeah, this is 4. 4 fish on 4 casts. Okay. Okay. Alright, we are now up to 4 giant smallmouth on 4 casts in a row. I've taken 4 casts so far, folks. 4 casts, 4 fish. This is crazy. Keep the camera rolling. In due time, folks. In due time. You're fishing with Cray Outdoors in real time. I'm just talking and slaying. That's what we're doing today. Well, we'll take a cast up this way. I think I'm wearing things out over here. Let's take a cast over here a little bit more. I don't want to wear out the same spot entirely. This might be our first cast without a fish. Sometimes they hit it right. The couple of them have hit right in here. So it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Ah, it ended. Ended. Our fish streak ended. I went for the upriver cast. I moved up a tiny bit. It ended. Well, that's cool, man. That's 4 fish, 4 huge quality smallmouth on 4 casts in a row, which is pretty amazing. Definitely pretty amazing. I think we might have finally worn it out a tiny bit. No, we're bit again. Oh, and I missed it. Here we go. It's another one. Whoa, this one feels bigger. This one feels bigger. Alrighty, that's our fish streak ended. We went 2 casts. So it's been 6 casts so far. And this is number 7 casts. 5 for 7 casts. It's not bad. This is another brute. Another freaking brute. They're all brutes. Where are the little ones? Does the Allegheny River breed little smallmouth? Look at that. It's another brute. It's another dang brute. I guess it's not quite as big as some of the others I've caught today. Yikes. Yikes. Freaking ridiculous, dude. Oh man. Oh man. Look at that. Another 3. Another 3, folks. This is buffalo all over again. What a year it's been for smallmouth, man. This is buffalo 2.0, except for we are now in, I don't know if I should say what town I'm in. I mean, pretty obvious. There's only a couple towns on the New York side of the Allegheny River, and I said I'm not in Salamanca, so that leaves 3 towns, and in all honesty, in all 3 of those towns, it's probably the same thing right now, because I'm in a different spot than I was yesterday. Today's obviously this is better than where I was yesterday. Yesterday, where I went to is where my friends told me to fish. Make sure you check out that video. It's another tank, dude. Wahoo! Gosh, this is fun. Just ridiculous. Just freaking ridiculous. This is the best shore-bound smallmouth fishing I have ever experienced in my life. I've obviously, if you go into the video archives, you'll see the video from Buffalo earlier this year where we were catching them like this in Buffalo Harbor every single cast. Whoa! Catching 3+ pounders, up to 6 pounds every cast, but that was off of a boat. Again, if you go through my video archives, you'll see the Lake Erie tributaries in the spring. You can catch them almost every single cast, as well as the Allegheny Reservoir tributaries. You can also catch them every single cast at Barcelona Harbor if you hit them right. I've experienced all that, but never this quality from shore before. I've never caught them in this quality and quantity from shore before. It's another freaking 4. It's another freaking 4-5er. It's another tank. That one might be the biggest of the day. I think that's the biggest of the day. I think that's the biggest of the day so far. Look at that football, man. Don't have my scale with me. I'm gonna measure this one now. Freaking ridiculous. One's gotta be 5. Ay, ay, ay. I'll get a quick measurement on him. Let's see if we've broken that 20 mark yet. 19 and freaking a half still. I mean, if I'm measuring him that way, I don't know, he's still kinda, if I measure him like that, he's 20. He's still like 19 and a half. 19 and a half still. That one's, I think, fatter than the first one, though. I'm gonna get a picture and let him go. This is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alrighty. Alrighty, second one that might be 5 pounds of the day. This is ridiculous. I'm repeating myself on the camera on my head, but this is the best smallmouth fishing from shore I've ever experienced in my life. I hope I got that jump on film. Stopped recording. I stopped recording for a minute because I went a couple casts without a fish. I said the famous words there, and then the camera stopped on me, which is really funny. Anyway, I'm trying to conserve memory card life here because I've got a whole week of salmon fishing that needs to live on this memory card. So, don't wanna wear out the memory card, but I do want to film giant smallmouth. So I think this is the first hook set that I didn't get on film, and wow, this is just crazy. I'm losing my mind. There's absolutely nothing spectacular looking about this spot either. I mean, it is kind of the entrance to a slow section. It's a runny entrance to a slow section, but there's nothing. It's really shallow here next to shore. I just, started casting here and not thinking that this was gonna happen. I was excited with that first smallmouth one. I didn't even put the camera on my head. I was so unenthused about this spot that I didn't even bother putting the camera on my head for that first fish that was probably, tied for our biggest of the day. This one's a dang close to biggest of the day as well. I'm not going to bother measuring this one. This one looks like he's about 19 as opposed to 19 and a half. But look at the gut. Look at the guts on these things, man. Look at the girth. These are quality fish. Again, the upper Allegheny River system here, it's connected to, oh geez, you got me wet, and it's cold out too. It's connected to the Allegheny Reservoir, so there's a lot of bait fish in this system. So I think the smallmouth, they get a lot bigger in here than they do in some of the other rivers around. Shane's out here somewhere. Long story, I picked Shane up. He ran down here to, oh, no, he's in something. Okay, he's out of whatever he was in. I'm taking my first cast at a new spot here. This one isn't as big. Oh, and he popped it. We went down the river a little bit. I wanted to put my waders on so I could, wade through some of this BS. Shane said he wanted to get to casting and he'd meet me at this corner. So he came down here to cast, but now he's not here. He probably saw all this BS and moved up to the next spot, so I'm going to meet up with him in a second. Our plans today totally changed. My plan here was to go meet up with Shane where he lives in Machias and do some trout fishing, but instead he decided to come down here and continue the smallmouth slaughter with me. So that's what we're doing here. With waders I can obviously get a little bit past this algae BS and take some better casts, so I'm gonna keep casting here for a little bit and see if we can pick up, there's a lot of pike here too that usually hang out around this bridge pylon, so there we go. Oh, I got bit again. See if we can pick up a couple fish here, and I'm gonna meet up with Shane down the river. Really be cool to pick up a big pike, and I keep missing fish. Alrighty, I think this is gonna be our last fish here, and I'm gonna head upstream and meet up with Shane. I wanna land one at this spot. Is that a walleye? Walleye! Heck yeah! That's not a smallmouth. You're not a smallmouth. You're not a smallmouth. This is a true Tim Galati day we're having here. Alright, you might go on the stringer, buddy. Let me call my mom and see if she wants it. I'm gonna call my mom and see if she wants it. Alrighty, that's awesome. I am filming right. Whoa. Alrighty, first non-bass of the day. Nice Walter. See ya, buddy. Alrighty, cool. That is awesome. This is a true Tim Galati day we're having out here. Slaying smallmouth, and now we got a nice walleye in the mix. Alright, well, that's my bad. I really should have retied after that walleye. I just broke off on a fish and it jumped. It was actually a not super small smallmouth. Broke off right on the hook set, and then the fish jumped. Actually broke my leader clean off, so, which makes sense. We didn't retie the entire day. We caught how many of those giant smallmouth this morning, so my line was weak. It is what it is. We're gonna head back upstream and meet up with Shane and see how he's doing up there. It's a good one. It's a real good one. Ridiculous in here. Might be my biggest of the day. Shane, why are you giving him a hard time? Alrighty, it's another big one. 5 pounder or so. It's another 5 pounder or so.
I did what I did. They flipped me off.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was fishing and they both went like that. That's why I started talking.
I see. Nice. Shane's on. Good one? Nice. Shane said he just needed to get on one decent one. He caught a little 10-incher while I was messing with that walleye. That's a decent one.
Maybe a pound and a half. Maybe.
Yeah. Even, yeah.
Little guy.
Yeah, I'd say pound and a half, you're right.
Yeah. This is still way smaller than the
Yeah.
one I was catching the other time.
That's not bad though. Nice. Yeah, that'd be a good one for the Jenny. Oh, I still gotta go salmon fishing this afternoon. So me and Shane are gonna call it quits. Slow day for Shane, but man, we ended back where I started here. I wanted to hopefully get Shane on a big one at this spot, but seems to have just really died down. Well, I didn't fully get on film. I did a little bit with my thing. There's some Amish guys that went by in a boat. Apparently they flicked Shane off, so there was an exchange of words. So that was another interesting thing that happened today, kind of mostly off camera, but anyway, I had to stop Shane from fighting him. And then I caught a giant smallmouth in the middle of all that, so it was interesting. But interesting day. I had an excellent day. I caught like, I think 8 or 9 really big smallmouth and the walleye, so it was an excellent day. I'm going to continue salmon fishing this afternoon, so be sure to be on the lookout for that video, and we'll catch you in the next adventure. Be sure to subscribe.